So yeah, I want to share with you guys what happened in order for us to actually make this video. So we were posting results on Instagram on how we grew our account from 5k into 10k. So the last time I remember, we were bullish on a trade and we were closing off with 3.9 profits, and people said that they want to do that by themselves. It has a lot of money, and is it possible if they can do that with a small account? So they started asking for videos. So I started thinking, now, how about we actually do that with a small account? How about we do with a minimum that they actually use, which is $2,000, which is basically $100. So I proposed the idea to TP, I proposed the idea to the whole team, and they ended up liking it. We started having the plan that we're going to take $100 into $500 using small lots and proper risk management. So this is what happened next. Hi guys, this is FS Code Mentor. So basically guys, this is the 2k account, a real account. We want to show you guys how exactly we're going to take this to 10k. With that, we want to show you also which trades we've taken and how and why we take them. Reason is guys, I also want to help you on how to manage trades and know how to go about growing an account. So while also guys showing you how to grow this account, I'll be also explaining which trade I took at what time. So currently I had these trades around 12. So I entered my trades. I might have to wait for them to hit my targets, or I'm gonna close them and leave some. So currently let's go away and see what the market has for us later on. So let's go back to the account guys. Currently the time is 1 p.m. and as you can see guys, I already took some few trades and still closing some as well. And just like that, I doubled the account. What am I doing guys? Basically what I'm doing here is called scaling in. This method is used when you're in profits, that you can enter more trades only if you're in profits, because I'm trying to maximize profits. So currently the time is 1:04 and we're already halfway through taking the account to 10k. Still riding the sales because as you can see on my analysis, my sales setup hasn't yet been completed. So I'm planning to hold them until they reach the trend line support. This is what it takes guys to grow an account. You must learn to let profits run in order for them to be maximized. And also always remember to keep your emotions in check and never let the market basically influence you. And all my trades have stop losses. This can act as a way of proper risk management. Let me close some profits because we are trying to grow this account guys. And as you can see here, my sales setup seems to be completed, and every time after a breakage of a trend there is a retest. So it can either be a retest or it can act as a fake out, meaning it can go back to buys. So it would be safe for me guys to close some positions and basically be left with only one. So yeah guys, waiting for the buyers to come in the market now. Let's see my analysis and basically where was the retest. I'm seeing a support line right here, meaning that the buyers will soon come in. Anyways, let's check the account guys. So basically I started trading this account from 8:30 and I've been riding this trade. So every time I try to enter buys, it hit my stop loss if the market is currently selling, meaning never buy when the market is selling and never sell when the market is buying. Okay, and we're back again guys, and as you can see the time is currently 3:23. So still took some few trades. The buyers have finally came in the market, still taking some few profits because I'm trying to grow an account. And let's check out the analysis guys to see what the market has for us. As you can see, the buyers are in the market, so I'm going to wait it out a little bit and see how this turns out. Let me close some few profits still to maximize and leave one entry and see how long I can hold it. Okay guys, so let me give you a tour of the account, and currently the time is 22:04. It's approaching 4 right now guys. So basically these are the trades that I've taken. Bear in mind that it's still one day guys, the 31st of March. Still holding that buy, trying to maximize profits guys. I want to see how long I'll hold it. Anyways, we'll come back later. And we're back again guys. Let's hop back to the charts. As you can see right now, still holding that buy, and I'm seeing some sort of a resistance, so it won't be safe for me to hold this buy for long. Yeah, anyways guys, let me close this last buy, and the account will currently be at 8,000 and the time is 4 right now guys. I'm waiting for another opportunity. I'm waiting for the market to reach that highest point, and this would be my resistance, meaning if the market breaks that resistance, it would be a buy, and it broke guys. Entered another trade. So basically riding the trade right now. Wanna see how long I'll hold it. Still at it guys. Anyways, let me give you the account tour. And the account currently is now at 9k, guys. So this is our journey, currently 9k right now, guys. The setup was completed. I had entered another trade and set a TP, and my TP was hit, guys. Okay, anyways, I'll show you in the charts how the pattern got completed. So right now we're waiting for the sellers, meaning I'll be waiting for the market to reverse right now as we're at the top of the channel and the sellers are back, guys. I had closed some few trades. I entered 2 trades of sales, and this is the last one, guys. I basically want to show you the last entry. I've already went above 10k now. Anyways, guys, what I want to show you now is I want to teach you the importance of holding a trade. So right now I am in a sell trade, and the only time I will close this sell is if I'm at a support. Okay, let me also show you the counter, and while also holding this last sell, guys, I'm gonna wait for this sell to drop, at least give me approximately 120 profits, and then yeah, I'll be done. I'll close it somewhere around there because I've already went above 10k and we're done with the challenge. So basically I'm trying to go above 10k and withdraw to show you guys that this is a real account. Okay, and guys, we're done. Let me take my profits and I just withdraw, guys. Clear 10k. As you can see, it's a real account. All this in one day, guys, from 2k to 10k in one day. FS Codes signing out. Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel, and if you're new, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. As I go by the name of IMS_no_limits,
I go by Tabelo_goat, also known as Take Profit. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video of how we grow an account. So now we're gonna show you guys of strictly a lesson on how to trade NASDAQ. And if you're new to our channel, guys, we have 2 separate YouTube channels. The other one will be strictly for Forex trading. We'll be posting Forex market insights, Forex analysis, basically anything about Forex. So without any further waste of time, guys, let's continue with the video. Yes, something.
I greet to all. I am the Almighty Jaguar, one of the 4 mentors of FX Goat. So as you've been asking for this, we decided to bring it to you. Yeah, you guessed it right. It's the NASDAQ and indices strategies. You've been asking for these ones, so we decided to bring it to you because we care about you. So before we jump into anything too hectic, it's very important for you to know what is the definition of NASDAQ. So NASDAQ 100 is also best known as NAS 100 US Tech, NAS 100 Index, or US Tech 100. It is the market capitalization system which features more than hundreds of the largest publicly traded non-financial businesses on NASDAQ Composite Index, namely Apple, Google, Facebook, Microsoft, and Amazon. It is a global electronic marketplace that is used for buying and selling of securities, as well as the benchmark index for technology stocks. So that is actually the definition of NASDAQ. It is important for you to just know the definition and the background thereof for you to understand the most difficult and complicated things that are going to come after. So what you must know is that there are different strokes for different folks. So same as with NASDAQ, the naming of it all depends on a particular broker as towards which name they want to use of NASDAQ, but it must always contain NAS 100. But we always get students asking us like, do I have NASDAQ in my broker because I do not see it? So you just have to Google other names of NASDAQ, but this course is also going to help you to familiarize yourself with other terms that are being used. So here it says the naming of NASDAQ differs from broker to another, and these are the other famous names thereof, which is the US 100s, the NASDAQ 100, the US Cash, and the US Tech. So before we can jump into all the kind of different strategies that you're going to be getting from the 4 of the mentors of FX Code, it is very important and very cardinal that we take note of the following steps and tips that you will need when you have to trade NASDAQ before you even embark on placing an entry on NASDAQ. So the first one is that when we experience positivity on stocks, NASDAQ will also give positive results. Meaning when stocks are bullish, NASDAQ will also be bullish. The second bullet point is that when we experience negativity on stocks, NASDAQ will also give negative outcome. Meaning to say what? When stocks are bearish, NASDAQ will also be bearish. When I'm talking about stocks, I'm actually referring to the 100 of the largest publicly traded 9 financial businesses. So the third most important one for those of you who will be getting this course from South Africa, as we are also from South Africa, is that according to the South African time, stocks open at 16:30. This means that the high volatility can be expected to take place from this time. Hence, we always experience a high movement on NASDAQ at these times between 16:30 and 17:30 GT plus 2. So the other point, which is much more important that you must take note of, is that it is very important that you master the price action, which also includes your support and resistance, your double top, which is your M formation, your triple top, the consolidation, and the double bottom, which is your W formation. This will also help you master breakouts. In that way, you will never go wrong when it comes to trading NASDAQ. So moving right along, there are a lot of brokers that have NASDAQ. However, we as the FX Goat, we recommend the following brokers, which will make your trading journey of NASDAQ to be the nicest one. For instance, we have Globex 360, which is a South African broker, and Octa FX, which is based in London, JP Markets, which is a South African broker, IC Markets, which is based in Australia, and Oda, as well as Avatrade. These brokers will make your life to be nice when it comes to trading NASDAQ. There are 4 strategies that will be covered in this course that you're going to be using to trade NASDAQ. So the first one, it's a VNW. So this one, it's a pattern as well as a reverse pattern that you have to be familiar with. And the second one, it's an M and the Z pattern. So that's your double top as well as your Z pattern. So the third one is your support and resistance, the so-called floor and the roof strategy, the RNS, as well as what happens when you are in a flat channel. Most of the time you're going to be experiencing what you call an Elliott wave. Then these are the 4 strategies that you're going to be having, which your mentors are going to be explaining to you as to how it goes.
If you made it this far into the video, guys, I want to thank you a lot. It means you actually do care and appreciate our content, so thanks for that. Basically, the overall tip that we're going to give you guys is we recommend that you should do start trading currencies and NASDAQ, because when we start experiencing worldwide pandemics like the one we have currently, which is the coronavirus, currencies, they tend to basically start being choppy and they slow down. So this is a perfect time to actually do start trading NASDAQ, as we recommend it a lot.